I'm feeling lights out, I'm feeling shut down. And when I speak up, nothing wanna come out. I've been chained up to my mind. I'm trying to wake up and find a new love, and tell the old me that I've had enough. Trying to leave it all behind. I've been looking for the nightlight switch. I've been feeling like I'm over.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've done a video, about 3 months. Basically things that have been going on, and I have a second BF, which I have a rocky relationship with that. If you want me to do more on that particular story, I can do that in the next one. Just comment down below. So things that have been going on. I don't know. I just kind of gave up on doing YouTube for a while. It was doing anything for me. For a while, it was just kind of like hit or miss. But I'm going to start doing my shows again down in Boys Town. So I'm going to start doing that again on this Tuesday coming up. I'm also going to start doing my surgeries. I'm going to start planning those. I'm probably going to do a breast augmentation. Again, because the surgeon I did have that did both top surgery and body reconstruction, you know, Brazilian butt lift, all that stuff, does not take insurance, period. When I met with them, that was okay. Now, not so much. It's whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do the breast first, then work on everything else. Try to find a surgeon in Illinois that actually does the body thing, because shaping, suction, blah, 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 all that. I'm trying to work on that. So a lot that's going on. Let's see. Well, before I had my second BF, I was dating for a little bit, and I had a guy who asked me out, and we went on a date like 5 years ago, and it was romantic. We slept together, blah, 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 that stuff. But he wanted to go out with me again last year, during the winter when I was on hiatus. And he decided to take me out on a date. And he tells me that we're talking, and after he picked me up, we were going around, going to a bank so he can get some money out so we can go to Chinatown to go eat. And, you know, as we're talking, I explained to him that I'm intersex, that I'm a hermaphrodite, and I'm not transgender. So, you know, that there's a big difference in that department. And as I'm explaining that, all of a sudden he changes his mind and says he's not interested, that he doesn't think this is going to work out, and takes me home before we even get to the date. Like, that was soul crushing. It demolished all the work I've been doing, personal, psychological, all that, destroyed it. So I decided to take a break, and I was really soul crushed. I was crying and crying myself to sleep. It was rough. To have that particular instance happen for me. I mean, I've had dates that went wrong. Like, I've had people take me to a movie theater then leave because they said they couldn't do this or whatever. And I think they underestimate the differences between dating someone that is intersex and dating somebody that is transgender. It really isn't a difference. Just because I have an extra appendage doesn't mean you can treat me differently than you should treat someone trans, but you shouldn't treat them any different, or me any different, than you would treat a regular woman. It makes no logical sense. I think people are so close-minded in their perception or their lack of caring that they rather either lump gay people and transgender people into one circuit and think that we're the same, that's the same thing as a cross-dresser, blah, blah, blah. They think that's all the same thing. And it's not. That's not how you should, perceive people. If she's transgender and she's a male or a female woman, transgender woman, they're male or female. Leave them alone. If you don't find them attractive, that's on you. That's your prerogative. But don't make them feel like crap because you think that they're just a guy in a wig or blah, blah, blah. That's just rude. Because if you dated a woman and you didn't even know she was trans, all of a sudden you find out she's trans and suddenly you lose all that heterosexuality you found yourself in or something. No. It's just rude. I think that people are so close-minded that they need to kind of open up. It's 2019. I mean, hell, 2020 people are supposed to, World War III is supposed to come out. I mean, you guys really should get over it. Life is short. You shouldn't have to fight or deal with drama if you don't want to. I mean, I'm getting to the point with my second BF that I'm getting tired of the drama. I don't want to have to fight all the time. I honestly don't want to fight in any of my relationships. And it's getting to the point where I'm just like, fuck it, I'll be single. So, it's just, life is short and I'm getting over it. But that's pretty much catching you up with most of the stuff that's been going on. With my surgeries, though, I'm hoping that I can find something that will help me out. I finally got my first brand deal of someone who wants me to try out their product on camera and give them a shout out. So I should be doing that soon once that comes into the mail. Their makeup brushes, Mermaid. So I'm really excited about that. I'll be shouting them out on both my channel and on Instagram, so that is exciting. Other than that, not much going on. I guess so for New Year's, I had some drama coming on over here where I had a friend I was helping out, who owes me money, by the way. Owes me about 120 bucks if you think about the fact that she stayed past the time she was supposed to. And then thought she was going to work out of my home. It's like, it's not how that was going to work. I was helping you out, and you kind of took advantage of it. And you can't ask somebody, like, if you owe someone money, and they're going to give you, they need a ride somewhere, just because they're trying to go home, or blah, 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 and you owe them money, just give them the ride. Don't ask them for gas money, because that's how you get in the predicament you got in. That's just how I feel about it. But basically what was going on is she came out for New Year's. We invited her out for New Year's to have a party, blah, blah, blah. She came out, got drunk, fooled around my roommate. And that's how she ended up spending the night. Things got a little awkward the next morning. I was laughing my ass off. Because, never sleep with somebody that has a crush on you and then think, it's gonna just mosey on. But anyway, that happened, and then we were all pretty much, me and my man were leaving to go away for the weekend. And I was leaving it alone because I thought it was going to be a bad idea to have her stay for extra days. But, other parties decided to let her, say that since we weren't going to be here, let her stay. And I was like, okay. That happened. She continued to stay, continued to ask for money for her car. And I just got my check from disability, so it was like she kept asking for money until I was broke. And I had been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out, and I've been waiting for it for 5 years. I think it's about 5 years, right? And maybe longer, shorter than that, but I had it on pre-order. And since I had it on pre-order, I wanted to make sure I had my money. But she kept asking for money, and half the time took me out there so that I would have to pay my way to get back home. So I went completely broke within the time period of that. I eventually just stopped going out and saying I need my money, to just find out I only had like $1 to my name. Which fucking sucked. Like $1 to my name, that's sad. And that wasn't even like the full month. That was just like in the beginning of the month. And that's bad. Right now, it's still the beginning of the month, but I still have $48 to my name. So that means I can buy my hormones, I can buy the things that I need to buy. It just fucking sucks. And just dealing with that, and then her, needing to get gas or pay for her car, and it was just drama. And over time, she like got money but didn't ever pay me back with me there. Like, it pissed me off. I know I should have said something, but I'm not a confrontation person. Psychologically and emotionally and physically, it drains the shit out of me to deal with that type of drama. So I immediately get tired, sleepy, depressed. It just doesn't work for me. And with that, her going out and saying she thought that somebody was going to do something and she was going to get money and she didn't give me back my money made it suck for me, because I had to wait until the next month when I got my disability to buy my game, when I could have just bought internet. Things just don't measure up here, and it just pissed me off. So I had to deal with that, and then I had to deal with the fact that she also had a drug dealer in my building smoking crack off of a phone, who didn't even trust her enough to give her money. Like, what? You can even get a drug dealer to give you money? That's sad. And then I also had to deal with this lady who's living off of her brother, who he kicked her out, and she was sleeping in the hallway, fucking with everybody else in the goddamn building. And I had a panic attack and had to send my friend out. Like, it was bad, and it was just getting worse progressively that entire month of January. It was just like drama, 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 drama all the way throughout the month. And so finally everybody had to go their separate ways, and everybody had to go. Because she's sitting here talking about taping people, trying to get us kicked out just because we ain't trying to deal with her and her drama, when she's selling something to somebody else who didn't want to. And he asked for credit, and she said no because she's homeless, and he get mad and then call landlord, and it just so much drama, so little time. It was just progressively growing as you deal with it. So I was pissed. I just was like done. After that panic attack, everybody had to go. Thank God she had to go, because the landlord found out, was searching for her. She got thrown out. She was gone. It just was really bad. And then you got the guy upstairs who sadly has a disease that isn't very good, but he's screwing his dogs and made them particularly vicious. So they're biting frenzy type animals, so you got to stay away from them. It's just a really, really unhealthy environment for me at the moment. So I've been kind of on hiatus. So that's everything that's been going on with me. I finally got my game, so I've been playing that. I am currently at San Francisco on Kingdom Hearts 3. I was able to get the expense of $80. I think it was like $90 in the city, which is like 10% of added taxes, which is ridiculous. Chicago's weird. But yeah, I finally got my game, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. It seemed like it should have be a longer game. It doesn't seem like the levels last that long. Even though it's a full world, you can go through them in like 10 minutes. Kind of sad. Other than that, I've been good. I promise to be back on more often, so just keep in mind I'll be around. Alright, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys for, my new subscribers. I've noticed you guys have been showing up, and thank you for my old ones who have still been here. I love you guys. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and put that notification button so you can get a notification every time I do a video, and I will be back. All right. Hey everybody, I'm doing a story time. So I've been dating this guy for 2 months now. Fell for him pretty hard, pretty soon. Turns out that after we had a little spat last night, it was pretty meaningless fight over it, like locking apartment door, blah blah blah. Really meaningless stuff. Apparently he got in a fight or whatever at his apartment and got arrested. So happy anniversary to me. Since like the last anniversary we had, he beat the shit out of me. That's something, and now, and we eventually, he didn't really beat me. He threw me around a little bit, but we broke up for a little bit and worked through that, and he stopped drinking. And then he got in a fight at his apartment, and now he's in jail, and so I've been thinking this whole day he dumped me, and this whole time he's been in jail, so I'm just, I had to find out. It, it's been a really shitty day. I found out that my credit card has been, someone bought shit on Amazon with my money and overdrew like $100 and something worth of shit on my card. So I had to fix that, and then I couldn't even buy my my meds, which I had to get a voucher for. And then, like, it's just been a really shitty day. It just keeps getting fucking worse. And I am just, I am having the hardest fucking day, and dealing with more shit coming out of the woodwork just fucking me over. It's just pissing me off. And I'm so tired of shit going bad. I figured after I got my disability, and after I got my after I was able to, I have my own place and everything, I figured that I wouldn't have to deal with shit going wrong anymore, but well, not like this anyway. It's a really crappy day. I'm really fucking tired, and I don't know what to fucking do. I'm just so tired of all this drama and fighting and bickering, and then him going to jail on top of the mountain of bullshit that's been happening today. Has just been too fucking much. To have his brother call me and tell me that he's in jail and he's getting kicked out and just all this shit, and it's just like, I haven't even been able to catch my breath with the amount of bullshit that's been happening today. I finally just got my depression meds back. I just got my injections back. I just got more shit that was supposed to be a good thing for me, and then a bunch of shit thrown on top of it. I'm just really having a hard day, and I don't know what the fuck you do. I'm trying to play Kingdom Hearts 3 to kind of like grab my bearings and shit, but I can't fucking do it because everything just keeps getting worse. I'm just so fucking tired. I'm so tired of all this drama. I'm just so tired. I'm just waiting for this package to come in so I can finally just start doing these sponsors and shit. I need something good to happen right now because, I'm not a fan of sponsors where you have to pay for shipping or shit like that. Like, if I want to be sponsored, I want them to just send me the shit for free and me to do it. But I know that's not how it works when you first start, and I know that's probably not how it works in general. But I just need some luck going on right now. I'm just exhausted and tired, and I just need a break. So I'm sorry of this little rant that's going on. I really needed to let this out. Kind of calm myself down and vent a little because, I cried a little, trying not to fuck up my face, trying to calm this shit because it's just, I'm just so tired. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't. I don't care. right now, I'm just seriously depressed right now. I'll see you guys in the next one.